The going low and on a sailing from Dundee. Can we see Obalina? We need the crier on, for we challenge all of large and small, from Dundee to St. John.
Arbroath is a wee place on the coast of Scotland. It used to be a busy fishing town with up to 92 well-weathered fishing boats working out of its harbour. The people that live there are called Red Lichties. It was a good place to be and a good place to make a living. That was, until one day, the fishermen started to notice that they were catching less and less fish. This went on for some time until, eventually, there were almost none left to catch. Most folk packed up and got work elsewhere. Today, smaller boats loll in the harbour, making coin by plucking crabs and lobster from the seabed. Some say the reason the fish left Arbroath is because there are selkies in the waters. While they're in the water, selkies look like regular seals. However, they have the power to remove their seal skins and walk ashore in human form. If they should lose their skin for any reason, they find themselves trapped on land. It has been known for humans to steal these skins to purposely prevent them from leaving. And so the selkie folk keep themselves to themselves and stay away from others. There are tales that the seal people gather on midsummer at the remote and isolated Curlinghue Bay, a cove split in two by a deep den and flanked by meadows of strawberries and wildflowers on either side. The only way for a person to get there is to endure the perilous trek through the shaded den or approach from either side along a path that teeters at the edge of bright red sandstone cliffs. The selkies live out at sea on a jagged and exposed reef called the Inchcape Rock, home also to the Bell Rock Lighthouse, whose shining light pierces into the depths of the dark North Sea, urging sailors away from the treacherous rock on moonless nights. From the coastline, the embrace of the light cannot be seen, but on a clear day, the outline of the tower is visible on the horizon, seen from as far north as Lunan and all the way down the coast to East Haven. Silently, the lighthouse is there, overseeing all that lays between her and the waves that kiss the shore. A monument for the selkies to see for miles around and to orientate their way home. The selkies rarely let it go out of view, for they risk becoming lost and forever drifting further and further away. Once a year, the selkies swim from the Inchcape as the sun begins to dip on Midsummer's Eve. The softly lit sky allows the selkies to see the outline of the Bell Rock all through the night. They slide off their seal skins and store them carefully in a cave at the edge of the beach. Then they take the form of humans and dance and sing throughout the longest night of the year. Eventually, they slip back into their skins and return to the sea. But every now and again, a skin has been known to go amiss, having drifted into the watery abyss during the long night or disappeared within the depths of the caves. The poor Selkie will search and hunt for their skin, but when they become hungry and exhausted, they have no choice but to remain on land and make a life there amongst the people of the towns and villages nearby. Some will continue to look for their skin all through the rest of their lives, hoping to one day find it and return to whence they came. And others will simply forget what they were looking for. The yearly celebration on the soft sands at Killinghue Bay isn't the only time you might get a chance to spot a Selkie. They can sometimes be seen basking in the sun on a warm day all along the ragged edge of the Angus coast, but only if it's on a day where the Bell Rock Lighthouse is visible in